Hello again, everybody. Showing off the t-shirt again. I played the intro video again because I don't think uh, I'll put the previous like 20 minutes on YouTube. So welcome back. Prophecy Girls podcast stream. My name is Kara Babcock. My pronouns are she, her. Alongside Stephanie Chow, I'm hosting a Buffy rewatch podcast. We are starting season 7 in the new year. But right now, I'm streaming Vampire, and we're almost done this game. We just ate Thelma Hellcroft. We're about to eat Thomas Elwood. Thank you for the unkilled kill list. I appreciate that, Azure. Awesome. Yeah, I want to kill Lord Redgrave. I'm not sure the game's going to let me, but we're going to find out. Okay, without any further ado, back to the vampiring. Back to the vampirism? I don't know how that works. Alright, volume back for me. Alright, Thomas, let's give you a mercy kill here.
Okay.
Where we go? Over here. Alright, cool. Don't mind me. Just doing another examination in this under-equipped storage room.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life. You betrayed me. Good.
Alright. And then Dr. Waverly. Cool. Okay, where is he? Where's Dr. Waverly? He's usually hanging out. That's Dr. Strickland. Aha! Dr. Waverly, I need you for a moment.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Okay.
I killed Calhoun. So thank you, Azure. I forgot to mention he was one of the other people in the West End that I killed because I thought, nah, he's annoying. I'm just gonna miss him. He made some weird death rattle joke about death not tasting as sweet as his other dishes, so I think he deserved to die. Alright, Dr. Waverly, you hack.
I can't die. Not now. Pembroke needs me. All those poor
Oh,
people.
finally, I got a key to that office. I think I've already been in that office? Let's find out. Cool.
Tomorrow.
Don't mind me. Where am I going? This way. Let's go open the office.
It's locked, all right.
Aha! Robbery. I do love me some robbery. Alright. So I think that was everybody in this district, and so we might as well go through the docks. So who was on our list here? Thomas, I appreciate how you're kind of taking Reese's position as the angel on my shoulder in opposition to Azure. So thank you for filling in for that tonight. Okay, Calhoun, done. Russell, we killed Aloysius. Seymour. Rufus. I think I killed Rufus. Nope, I didn't kill Rufus. Okay, so Rufus and Seymour. And Venus? I think Venus is dead accidentally. I think Venus was in the West End, right? Yeah. Venus was a casualty of me losing control of that district. Sorry. Alright, so let's go to the docks. Let's take care of Seymour and Rufus. And then we'll evolve. And then we'll go to the hive. You know, I'm just doing this. I have to be as strong as possible for my final confrontation. It's just I'm doing this to save everybody. I have no choice, right? You all see that, right? Thomas, I'm just going to ignore that you made that joke.
There were more of us with less resignation.
Off we go to the docks. No, it was a good joke. Dude, I really don't want to deal with you. God, so annoying. What's my current ability? Rage, okay. That should be good enough. Here's Edwina, whom we're not going to kill because she's a girl boss. She's just doing her thing. Tom's a cool dude. We like Tom. Okay, Stella we weren't going to kill, but Seymour, yes. And Rufus, oh great. So convenient, I love this. Alright, we'll do you first, Seymour.
Some call this the bad part.
Good evening, Mr. Fishman.
Yeah.
So love to gaze at the stars. Fog's been hiding them of late.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna walk over here. Totally not escorting this gentleman to do nefarious things in the shadows. Gosh, this is a long walk just to get a bite to eat. I think they'd put kill zones in more convenient locations in the city. Love the enthusiasm, Azure. I appreciate it. You know what they say, right? Press F to pay respects. Just pay my respects.
You tricked me good, Doctor. Tell me, who will take the blame for your murders now that I'm dead?
New hint available. Stella seems able to contain her son Seymour's aggressive nature. Interesting. Alright, Rufus, my boy. You are next. Hey, can I talk to you for a moment? Yo.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
So...
Rufus, tell me what you really think about Seymour Fishburne.
Seymour, he just scares me. A lot. Actually, he scares many people round here, even big fellows.
You mean his brutality is infamous, even in
Excellent. Increased his blood quality. I love that.
this shady part of town? That's impressive.
Yes, sir. How someone like that can be related to Mrs. Fishburne, well, it beggars belief.
Maybe she loves her son so much, she is blind to his misdeeds.
If so, she wouldn't hide her sadness, would she?
What do you mean?
It passes across her eyes sometimes, when she thinks she's alone. She hides it from everyone.
Okay, well, good enough. Where are we going? This way? Don't tell me I have to walk all the way back. Oh dear. The game really wants to draw this out. Well, if this is our last night playing Vampire, I want to make it a good one. I want to eat people. This is the problem with these video games, is that, you know, you don't really get rewarded for being good, necessarily. You get rewarded for being naughty.
So what they said about me was true. I really was Rufus the Curse, destined to suffer. Until I die.
Alright. So, let's go to a hideout. So we're gonna go to this hideout, and then we're gonna rest and evolve, and then we're gonna head to the entrance to there. So I'm gonna go turn around.
Wet boots keeping things straight. These parts will be running completely amok.
Alright, let's do some upgrades here for our boss fight. Let's see here. You know what? Should probably upgrade my health. Just in case. I don't really think I need more abilities. Okay, I can't upgrade that. "10 seconds, 3 hits absorbed." Alright, there we go. Let's do it. Did I lose this district? Oh, hanging on by a thread. Okay. Alright. How am I doing for bullets? I have bullet, yes. I have serum. Cool.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces round here.
Let's treat Stella's sepsis while we're here.
Good evening, Mrs.
It's
Fishburne.
not a monster.
May I come in, please?
Of course. Dr. Reed. I remember the last time I had a good sleep.
Still awake at this late hour, Mrs. Fishburne?
Yes. Some arrangements I must settle.
What do you mean?
There has been too many lies, sir. So much suffering. I'll put an end to this now.
Okay.
You knew your son was a threat. What are you going to do?
I'll tell the coppers everything. What my son did, and why I couldn't stop him. I'm all alone now. Hanging doesn't scare me.
Mrs. Fishburne,
I am afraid I am.
then let me give you...
I thank you for your...
Don't really need the XP at this point, but
Goodbye, Miss...
we'll let you live out the rest of your days.
Just grow eyes in the back of that head, sir.
Who else needed to be treated? Sabrina. Gotta cure cold. Okay, we can do that while I'm here. Hey, Sabrina.
You still working it?
Do you require medical...
Don't feel so good.
There you go.
Take this. It'll...
Tom always said we got to keep the...
Cool.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Bye, Sabrina. All right, let's go. Let's do this. So I'm gonna go right. And then... Okay, go that way. boy. Sorry, just passing through. Don't mind me. All right, here we go. Let's go down into the sewers. Let's find the Skull Hive. Let's take on Harriet Jones. Is she the final boss? Let's find out. Okay, I forgot how fantastically difficult these sewers are to navigate. Oh dear. Did I go the wrong way? This way. I think I'm going the wrong way.
I cannot enter.
Great. Love that. Oh, is it? Do I have to F up here? Is that what I do? What's here? There we go.
This place has been ransacked.
Locate Harriet Jones. Okay, here we go. Well, let's just follow
They've
the
all
blood.
been slaughtered. Priwen. No, not their style. Where has Harriet gone? She must have left a trail I could follow.
Yeah. Don't mind me, just an ordinary grown man following a blood trail, like you do, through the sewers of London. You know, totally ordinary, normal, millennial bullshit. Hello, Spectre.
Take not a step further, child, for you are unprepared.
I don't know, I'm like level 43 now.
At last. I wondered when you would show your face again. Step away. We have nothing to discuss.
Desist, child. You cannot confront the monstrosity unleashed upon this land without due preparation. I shall not allow it.
All right. But no more riddles. Enough of the obscure songs and prophecies. I ask questions, and you answer them.
My words have been as clear as crystal lakes, my child. You seem unwilling to drink, to listen, to learn.
What is your true appearance?
I do not understand. This is who I am.
You're made of blood.
You are made of blood. Surely you are joking.
Why would I? And no, I'm not made of blood. I am blood. Blood is what I am since my birth and for eternity.
But who are you really? Tell me your name.
I am your maker. I am the servant of the Red Goddess and protector of this land. I have many names.
Just give me one, then.
There are those who call me Myrddin Wylde, the Wild Horned Man. But I never was a man. I was born out of blood.
Okay.
Why did you choose me?
Only you could provide a modern, scientific answer to this ancient, mystical threat.
What kind of modern answer?
Disease, contagion, and contamination. How they course through veins is your dominion, my child. Your choices have made you. Only you can save this land.
Speak to me of this ancient threat.
The blood of hate. Vessel of the wrath of the goddess. When she awakens, a disaster will be born into this world, for she is hunger and anger.
Okay.
I'm here to stop Harriet Jones. She is the original carrier. The well from which this corruption flows.
I have heard you, but be wary. Harriet Jones's mind is no more. She has metamorphosed into an apocalypse. Born from, drenched in, and driven by the blood of hate.
What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster, creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they reappear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
So, what I'm getting from this game is women are the problem.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
Yeah.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
I'm gonna have to kill
Perform
Lady
an act
Ashbury.
so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion Bittersweet.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Oh, so no pressure then.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary.
Oh no, I know that.
I understand.
I've killed a lot of
the
people.
grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Thanks for the pep talk, Dad? That was weird. Yeah, I have a feeling that Lady Ashbury is going to be the final boss, not a drugged up psycho Harriet Jones, but let's find out.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars! All of you! My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother.
Alrighty.
The Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature? I was a good mother.
Okay, now Now I'm going to change that out for Abyss. And change to my shotgun. Whoops.
You never liked me, did you, Doctor?
Okay, didn't know that was on the table.
Poor baby. My daughter from me.
Thanks, Mom Ash. Oh, shit.
Is it rough? I think it is.
Shit.
How intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Can we not? Can we not suffer? Is that an option? Oh dear. I am not having a good time today.
Blood, feed me,
Oh,
give
come
me
on.
their lives.
Damn it. That is not good. Not good.
Eat, for this is my body.
Oh dear.
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty. Give me their lives.
Oh dear. I don't think I'm gonna win this one, guys.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Oh dear. Okay, so strats? Oh, do I have to kill Harriet again? And I bet I don't have any, yeah, I don't have any serums left. Oh, this is just great. Just great.
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. These poor skulls didn't stand a chance. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Is this a dream? Am I awake? Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
It's not good. Okay, we're going for like trying to attack from the rear.
Give me their lives.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, we're making some progress. Nope, nope, bad, bad, bad.
More. They are so young, so tasty.
Just hanging out, just having a good time. Oh, damn it. Gosh darn it. Get away from the walls, lady.
This is my body. Feed your mother, child.
Gosh darn it. bad. Ah, gosh darn it. Oh, we got closer that time. I had a pretty good strategy going, but my health is an issue. I'm glad I leveled up my health. I'm glad I ate people. Alright.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
Should have upgraded my blood capacity even more. Okay, new plan. We don't use our special ability on Harriet. We just kill her the old-fashioned way.
My poor baby!
Okay, so we have full blood bar, full health.
Awake. This anger I feel, is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now? Blood, feed me, give me their lives. Such innocence, such guilt. Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Gosh darn it.
Feed your mother, child.
I'd rather if you didn't. God. Oh, gosh darn it. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Oh my god.
Eat, for this is my God.
Okay. Dark Souls kind of boss battle. I never played Dark Souls, so here's what I think. I think I need to eat more people. Do we disagree? I guess I have to be more powerful to defeat this Red Queen. So I think I have to eat more people. It's the natural. Whoa, okay, even Thomas is on board. All right, let's do it. All right. So, you know, I'm just gonna go this way. I'm just gonna be like, what's down here? Alright, so we're gonna go back to the docks here. Is it this way? Yeah. It is for the greater good. All right.
Sorry, sir. No, this one's there's one of them vermin.
You know, that's a slur. Don't go around calling humans vermin. Okay. So he's a vampire, so I can't kill him.
Good evening, Mr. Graydon.
Are you sure?
Sorry, Rodney. It's for the greater good.
Forgive me, Jack. If I had stood by your side, we both could have changed things for good round here.
I really like Ichabod. I'm so sorry, Ichabod.
Good evening, Mr.
Dr. Reed.
Killed by a real vampire. How unexpected. Thank you, Doctor. For in the end, you made me fulfill my destiny.
The trolley problem has gone too far. I'm afraid you're right. And it's gonna go farther still.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
Of course. I'm not sure the epidemic is what worries me.
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
This evening.
Nobody's gonna miss her, right?
was prepared to face the law and the judges. This is murder, sir. This is not justice.
Yeah, you and I have different definitions of justice. That's fine. It's all good. Don't worry, I forgive you. Do you have a safe in here or something? Because you gave me a key. Oh, whatever. Ooh, blood serum. I could take that instead of a health serum, I guess. Instead of a stamina serum, let's get a blood serum. Let's try that. Okay, so I want to increase my blood capacity. And health. I'm not going to be doing a lot of biting. As well. Oops. There goes the docks. I'm only level 44 after all of that work? After I killed all of those people? Oh my god. Okay, well I have the maximum level of serum. I've killed everybody. Sorry about that. I kind of want to go talk to Sean first and see see what he thinks of me killing, like, everybody in his district. Kinda wanna see his thoughts. How you doing, Father?
Welcome back to my humble shelter, Dr. Reed. Are you here to subdue me again?
No, Sean. I just came by to see how you are.
I feel all right. Why'd you ask?
Are you still feeding on corpses?
No. It's almost as though the blood you forced me to drink has provided me eternal satisfaction.
Cool. So you don't care about everybody else being dead? I don't know.
Would you let me listen to your chest, Sean?
Oh.
No, Dr. Reed.
It would help me greatly.
I said no. I'm no...
Cool.
Farewell.
Alright. $240 damage, 18 stamina, 2.5 blood points. I just want to see. Excuse me. This weapon's definitely... The weapon I'm equipped with is definitely the best weapon, but... Alright. Back we go. Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. I gotta kill some people first. Rude. So rude. Okay.
can't believe I'm doing this.
Alright, here we go. Oh boy.
They took my daughter from me!
Okay, I think we're in about as good shape as I expected. I have 5 blood serums, I have 5 health serums.
Anger I feel. Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now? Such innocence, such guilt.
Where are you?
Eat, for this is my body.
Gosh darn it.
Feed your mother, child.
Gosh darn it. Oh.
Give me more! They are so young, so tasty!
Oh, we do not like this.
I will reap the land myself. Abundant the harvest. Blood. Ready me. Give me their lives.
Does she have blood scythes? I mean, like, respect, but also, like, thank you? No? Don't really want?
Give me more. They are so young, so tasty.
Oh, God.
Feed your mother, child.
Strategically dodge, strategically dodge. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Oh, God. Oh.
Do you think your champion possible, my child?
No one could ever defeat you,
Oh.
mother of us all. For you
My
are
Waz
our
fingers
every
are
root
sore.
and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they
Hey,
suffered
Kimmy.
enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
So I fought hard enough that she just goes back to sleep? This game does not make any sense, but I still enjoy it.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suaskal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suascals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over. I have avenged my poor Mary.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
This castle was here the whole time?
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Chapter 7? I thought there were only 6 chapters. Alright. Not you again.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother. My dreadful and sour-tempered mother.
Women, am I right?
She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb.
Wounds. So gross,
You
so terrible.
are but a distant child.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant Ghostly Queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Women are the problem. We get hateful and bitter, and then, you can't stop us. I don't know whether I should be impressed or disgusted by this, but I'm here for it. Alright.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
Yeah, you don't know me though. My name is Dr. Johnny Unwise Reed. This is kind of my thing.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
Edgar? Are you serious?
In a manner, you opened the way for him by slaying Usher Talltree. Clever if you had planned it, but a mistake most sinister if you did not.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
In their leader, you now have a spy behind enemy lines. By guiding your progeny, you may yet protect your immortal friends for some time to come. If you dare.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a disease cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
First off, he's calling me dumb, which, fair. Is Lady Ashbury William Marshall? Like, was William Marshall actually a girl this whole time, and she's the Vampire Knight? Let's find out.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
So that is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
Other random British people from history.
The urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you should meet one night.
I hope it's Thomas More.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that.
Alright.
Farewell, my child.
Bye, creepy blood illusion.
I shall dream about you soon.
It's locked, all right. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Can't believe the game is making me work for the epilogue. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, come on, I could totally get in this way.
I cannot enter. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be here somewhere.
Dear Lady Ashbury, thank you for your recent letter and all the good news it contained. I cannot wait to finally meet you when you arrive in London. Countess Alexandra Somerset. Cool. Portrait of Elizabeth Blackwood, 1666. Okay.
This castle is falling apart.
This is not a door. Yeah. Okay, so go this way. Doop-de-doo.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Is that an aloe thing? Is like this whole I can smell people? I don't get that. I don't want to smell people. Wait, I was just in here. Oh, Van Gogh, okay. Oh no! We were just chatting with the illusion guy, Mirden, and he's like, now I'm just exploring this creepy castle, trying to find Lady Ashbury. No, apparently I can smell her though. And I'm just like, I don't like that.
This painting looks suspicious. A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
When did this turn into a puzzle game? Alright, so we're looking for a sword and a moon. FYI. Alright, so I just came from there. Large coffin. Interesting.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
So we need a
One
sword.
last switch, and...
Okay, we need a sword, we need a moon. Flower. Shield. Wow, this is a crappy, crappy puzzle to end this game with. Like, what the hell? Okay, where's this moon switch? Or sword? Moon? Is that the moon? Yeah.
Voila.
Alright. Confront Lady Ashbury. Let's do this. God, that sucked. Into the crypt we go. Oh, honey.
Drop your sword, Father. You have nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, she's William's daughter. Okay.
Shall we abandon this then? Shall we lower our heads?
No. Never. You taught me that.
Blood is approaching. Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend. Please, rest. I'll take care of it.
Everybody
Goshen,
in this
Elizabeth.
game talks so slowly.
Deceit runs through these veins.
I know, Father. What took you so long, Jonathan?
You didn't leave the secret passage open. I had to solve a puzzle.
Is this really him?
Yes. This is William Marshall, 1st Earl of Pembroke, servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived, according to some.
And you called him father.
Do the math
For
in your
he
head,
gave
Johnny.
me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions,
Oh.
Elizabeth.
You always had questions, Dr. Reed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now that I stand before you both, in this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Until what?
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Are you not afraid someone might discover you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not assume that I would hesitate to silence anyone who tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father, ever since he became unwell.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
But you had your whole life there.
Not anymore. Especially after my dear Charlotte was murdered.
Point of order. I did not kill Charlotte, because, remember, Charlotte, person of color, was safe. But eating too many people in the West End caused the district to go hostile, and that's why she's dead. So, kind of my fault, but not really. Not really.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I was the healthy carrier, I had nowhere else to go.
You mean you had to return to the real source of this scourge?
Yes, to end it, once and for all.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
I never thought I'd say this, but I think London's last hope is in Priwen's hands. To stem the epidemic, many districts must be cleansed.
Mortals defend their interests as we defend ours. It is only natural.
I cannot bear knowing I was the cause of all this, through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. and the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
He gave you the antidote?
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered. That's how great a man William Marshall was. And still is.
Because remember, women suck, but men are great.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
Is he dangerous?
What do you think? He is a thirsty Ekon, who has not fed in centuries. An elder vampire, driven by an urge to kill and spread the blood of hate.
No redemption, then.
And yet he thinks he has been offered immortality by the angels to protect the feeble and to smite the unholy.
Can he communicate?
Yes. Sometimes he even seems like the noble knight who saved and raised me. But you know, the malice never fully leaves his eyes.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage. Do you really think it worked?
It has, Jonathan. I was nothing but a beast who took pleasure in slaughter. I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate. But my father's antidote cured me.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
Yeah, I'm not about to start respecting privacy now. So she's what, Countess Bathory? Like...
I need to know more. I want to know who you really are. Where you were born. Where you lived.
I was born Elizabeth Samantha Mary Englewood in 1551 in Hertfordshire. My parents owned a pub in Hoddesdon.
Notice that accent shift?
Are you satisfied?
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an Ekon for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me. He is my father. He raised me. He taught me how to behave.
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
Takes him this long to bring it up at the convo.
I've loved you.
Since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
I know, Jonathan. You have been the most loyal ally these last few weeks. But this is my duty.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
No, I think she's gonna kill William Marshall, and then she might kill me.
Yes?
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening.
Then may I call you brother? Did you...
You
Sorry,
also
I'm skipping through
defeated
some
one
of
in
this.
1660.
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city.
How did you...
We fought for hours. In the...
I found your research on the antidote.
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place.
And did it...
Yes.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
I have never seen such a creature. What are you talking about?
Of course you've never seen a creature like them. Vampires are deadly, swift and implacable.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin... Michael... is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from
like
the
staring in a
throats
mirror.
of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss
I have
it.
not.
Please, Sir William. I
Is that a
need to
movie?
know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's Cathedral, I returned to my retreat, infected. This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me, for she heard my pain from across the sea.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again. Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood?
I don't know who Mike Flanagan is. I'm sorry.
I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees.
You can share more about
begging
it
for
in the
forgiveness.
Discord if you want. I don't really do
I swore
horror
I would
stuff
find a
though.
way to make things right.
Yeah, I don't really watch horror.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long. All I want is quiet. Silence.
You agreed to be confined here then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors.
It's blue. It's blue, Willem.
I could walk
It's blue.
and do so many things
Did you forget blue?
beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time?
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm
Just
not
kill him
defeated,
already.
For I welcome the sword you bear. For it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord. Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that
Azure,
runs
you
in
called
my
it.
veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
Who cares? We are vampires. We are death.
No, Jonathan.
Oh, Sparta!
I won't bring another disaster into
wrong
this world.
cutscene.
I can't lose you, Elizabeth. Even if it means putting the whole world at risk.
How can you say such an awful thing?
Typical man.
Where is the Jonathan I once saved from a scowl in this abandoned factory?
I'm not that frightened man anymore. I've learned so much. Done so much.
I see. So there is nothing worth living for in this world anymore. Farewell, my love.
Farewell.
Boo. Don't kill yourself, girl, you're too sexy. Oh dear.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen. England is safe, the price paid most dear. But what do you care? You are the one who keeps killing. You've chosen your path, my fallen champion, like others before you. Prey to lust and desire, slave to the everlasting thirst. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas, she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Chivo completed the game. Interesting. So, how are we feeling about that ending? Yeah, we need to process here. I'm gonna let the credits roll because I'm a big believer in giving people credit for their work. So I don't want to skip through those or cut away from those. And then I was thinking we could find the alternate endings on YouTube and watch, you know, what could have been. So let me dramatically reenact that for you, Mama Ash. Let's see here. Elizabeth, why did you run away from me? I ran away from you because I had to take care of my daddy. He's William Marshall. He's so cool. He saved me. But I wanted to be the one to save you. Well, too late for that. Sorry, Johnny. William Marshall, he's so great. Can I ask you like 50 questions, but we have to speak really, really slowly? Yeah, go for it. Have some more exposition before we finish the game. Cool. 50 questions later. Okay, is that all? Yeah, can I talk to your daddy now? Sure. Daddy? Okay, so, can you tell me more about vampires? Yeah, vampires have beaks, right? Whoa, dude, you're so high. Whatever you're on, I want some of that. It's the blood of hate. Maybe I don't want some of that. I'm going to step back now, and I'm going to let your daughter kill you. Sorry, Daddy. It's for your own good. Stab, stab, stab. Slice. And then she threw herself in the fire. And Jonathan's like, no, you're too sexy, as Azure said in the chat. And then cut to a comic book ending where apparently I just keep killing people. Cool. That is correct, Azure. She killed herself because she was disappointed in Johnny. There we go. Let's brought the chat in here. Like, see, my problem with this is basically... See, my problem with this is that it's inherently misogynistic, right? This idea that Lady Ashbury was only there to further Jonathan's story and William Marshall's story. And so she protected her father and then killed him for his own good. And then, like, as you are exactly right when you said she killed herself because Johnny made her sad. Because he was a bad boy. Like, that's no way to live your life, girl. You should have your own dreams and ambitions, right? Oh. Like, here's the thing, and this is why I want to watch the alternate endings afterwards before we finish off for tonight. Because I don't think I'm going to replay this game. Well, the narrative director was a woman. But, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Like, I liked a lot about this game. Clearly, like, it's a creative story, you know, they're remixing a lot of British myths, a lot of Celtic myths, a little bit of syncretism going on, you know, it was fascinating. The narrative progression itself was a little ponderous, right? Like, this game, I think this game was longer than it needed to be, and there were times when they couldn't really decide what kind of game it wanted to be, right? So, like, we had so much combat, but then every once in a while it was like, I want to make you do a Tomb Raider style puzzle first, where you're gonna have to, like, balance some water levels or something. Like, ugh, no thank you. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be coming back to this at any point. But never say never, right? Like, maybe I'll have a hankering for it in a couple of years. I'm happy I played it. Like, this was a fun game. Shout out to, I think it was Reese who suggested this in our Discord. This was a perfect choice to stream. It was exactly the kind of mix of gameplay that I'm looking for in my games. Right, we've got a little bit of, like, dialogue, side quest kind of stuff. We've got some combat that's not too difficult once you level up, at least. We have some we have interesting characters. Like, there was a lot of good stuff about this game, and I'm really happy that I gave it a try, and I'm very happy that I streamed it. I don't think I would have kept going with this game if I hadn't been streaming it. I think I probably just would have got bored, and that's just my own kind of personal hang-ups with games. For anybody who's joined us recently, by the way, I just want to show off my Prophecy Girls t-shirt. He's so pretty. So I'm thinking I'm going to do a chill New Year's Day stream, probably like in my afternoon. And I just want to play some really kind of chill games. So I don't know exactly what those are yet, but we're going to find out. Maybe some FTL. Maybe I want to start The Longing, which is on sale right now, so I think I'll pick that up, and maybe we can get a start on that. Depending on who's around, you know, I could always, I don't know, do some Jackbox games or something. Like, we'll see what we're in the mood for on Monday. But yeah, I think that's, I'll play a couple of chill game sessions, because I don't really want to start anything big. I don't think I'll stream more than once or twice more next week while I'm off. And then I don't think I'll be able to stream again until maybe March break? Maybe? But if not, you know, we'll see what the summer holidays bring for me. Yeah, it'll probably be a little too early for you, Mama, because it's probably going to be like early morning for you. I think I'll probably do around like 2 or 3 my time. We'll see. We'll see how it's going. See how I feel on Monday. I would love to stream more because I do enjoy it with, you know, when people join me for this, but I am so tired from work and other work and podcasting most of the time. I can't fit streaming in as well. So other than when I'm off work for extended periods like this, it's hard to do. All right, cool. Okay, let me make me small again. And let me find the YouTube video here. Give me one moment. Okay, I found a video on YouTube. I haven't watched it, so let's hope. It says it's about 10 minutes, so let's see how this goes.
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
So this is the good ending.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to start the centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
Oh, okay.
serious,
Volunteer old Bridget, alright.
You really are ready to do this?
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
I'm kind of happy I didn't get the good ending.
WA is an SUV made to move your family.
I don't have YouTube Premium, I'm sorry.
Seeing clearly matters. Being seen matters more. Nobody cares for eyes more than Pearl.
Oh,
One
Mama Ash,
prayer
we
for
can
the
watch
summoned
Canadian
called
ads
by
after
this
this
song.
if you want.
Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
This is the ending I think we got.
I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
Oh, no, I didn't get that. Ugh.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? Have you not betrayed me?
I had choices to make.
I forgive you, and that is my choice.
Elizabeth, I love you.
Then let me go now.
Wait! No!
Dramatic bunch? She just stands there.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, but the cost was dire. Blood and tears, both parched by cleansing flames. You've lost your way, my champion bittersweet. I am moved to pity as I feel your rampant rage void of purpose or meaning. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
The flames will
best end.
purify the poison that runs in my veins.
I'm just gonna grab something to drink.
I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
That's where you're wrong, Elizabeth. Since I murdered my poor Mary after my rebirth, I vowed to never take a life again, and I've succeeded.
I'm not sure I have the strength of character. I'm not like William. I'm not like you.
Let me teach you then. Come with me, my love.
Oh, Jonathan, if only this could be true, but I really don't know.
We'll run away. Go to the deepest forests, the highest mountains. Untouched by man, we'll hide in solitude until I find a cure.
Do you trust me then?
Until the end of the world, my love.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I wish you a peace duly earned for the centuries yet to come. And they will come. I bid thee farewell, my champion bittersweet. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
So that was the best ending.
The flames
the
will
worst ending.
purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I think this is the one I got.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
Who cares? We are vampires. We are death.
No, Jonathan. I won't bring another disaster into this world.
I can't lose you, Elizabeth. Even if it means putting the whole world at risk.
How can you say such an awful thing? Where is the Jonathan I once saved from a scowl in this abandoned factory?
I'm not that frightened man anymore. I've learned so much. Done so much.
I see. So there is nothing worth living for in this world anymore. Farewell, my love.
Farewell.
So that's what you missed, Mama Ash.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path he must find. Now the song is sung and your path chosen. England is safe, the price paid most dear. But what do you care? You are the one who keeps killing. You've chosen your path, my fallen champion, like others before you. Prey to lust and desire, slave to the everlasting thirst. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber. Until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
All right. Yeah, I think the worst ending was the best ending. To answer your question from earlier, Azure, I have no special New Year's plans this year. Last year, one of my best friends was in town and staying with me, so we just we didn't try to stay up until midnight, but it just happened. We were watching a movie. I think we watched Black Adam, which was bad, but it was fun because we were watching it together. But no, tomorrow night I think I'm just gonna knit and watch The Crown, and that'll be my night. Of course, Azure. What do you expect? So Mama Ash wants to see some Canadian advertisements, or at least I'm saying that she does. I think we need to start with the house hippo, and then Thomas or Azure, if you have any suggestions for other like Canadian advertisements, please suggest them, and we can find that. So give me one moment here. Let's hide that. Okay, this is the house hippo ad. This is something I saw as a child.
Nighttime, in a kitchen just like yours, all is quiet. Or is it? The North American house hippo is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States. House hippos are very timid creatures and are rarely seen, but they will defend their territory if provoked. They come out at night to search for food, water, and materials for their nests. The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peanut butter on toast. They build their nests in bedroom closets, using lost mittens, dryer lint, and bits of string. The nests have to be very soft and warm. House hippos sleep about 16 hours a day.
That looked really real, but you knew it couldn't be true, didn't you? That's why it's good to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions, kind of like you just did. A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
Oh, don't put it in your mouth. Of course we have to watch
Why
that.
do you think your mommy or daddy are always telling you, don't put that in your mouth? Let's find out.
Hi, kids.
This is American, but
we're here to tell a
still
little
good.
story about why you shouldn't put things into your mouth when you don't know what they are, and why you should never take anything a stranger tries to give you.
Why not?
Because if you ate somebody else's medicine, some bad food, or some poison, you could get very sick.
Ugh, I don't want to be sick.
And that's why before you eat anything, you should always ask someone you love if it's okay.
Okay, I love you. Can I eat the guitar?
No,
Oh.
but you can help me sing a song about eating things that don't belong inside you.
Okay, I wasn't really hungry anyway. Well, wait, maybe a little bit.
Okay, everybody, if you see something that you want to eat, before you do anything, remember this song.
Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Don't stuff it in your face. Though it might look good to eat. Though it might look good to eat. And it might look good to taste. And it might look good to taste. You could get sick. Ick. Real quick. Ick. Real sick. Real ick. Don't you put it in your mouth. Till you ask someone you love. That's right, sis. If it's okay to eat. If it's okay to eat. Like a muffin or a beet.
Like a muffin or a Terrifying.
If you don't know just what it is. Remember, boys and girls. Don't put
Okay, the best part is coming up.
it in your mouth.
Wait for it.
Hey, what am I doing? I don't even like beets.
Then don't put it in your mouth. Bye-bye, everyone.
Remember, boys and girls, never take anything from a stranger and don't put things in your mouth when you don't know what they are. If you eat somebody else's medicine or some bad food,
This lion
or
looks like
some
he's seen
poison,
shit.
you could get very sick. Always ask someone you love before you put anything in your mouth.
I'm sorry, but that lion looked very strung out.
Go to Old Navy and you'll save
Maybe
it
that
to
was a
buy
Canadian
them
ad. We get a lot of American ads in the sense that back in the day when people had cable, which, you know, old people here in Canada still do, we get American TV channels. So, like, you get the Canadian TV channels, and often they're showing American TV shows, but then you also get the American networks like, you know, Fox and NBC and all that jazz. So yeah, we get a lot of American advertising. So they did a new House Hippo ad.
It's night.
As night falls, 37 million Canadians turn out their lights and settle down for the night. But as we sleep, there's something interesting going on. House hippos have returned to Canadian homes, but they're extremely hard to spot. They enjoy admiring their reflections, hoarding socks, helping themselves to your devices, and annoying your pets. It looks like Canada has a house hippo problem.
Or do we? We brought back the house hippo to show how easy it is to be fooled in our digital world. Find out how to tell what's real and what's not at breakthefake.ca.
I love it. Canadian PSAs are so Canadian. So Mama Ash, here in Canada, we have what's called simultaneous substitution. So if an American network and a Canadian network are airing the same programming at the same time, so like the same live sporting event or the same like new broadcast of an episode of TV, then the cable provider has to substitute the Canadian network's signal for on top of the American channel. So, let's say I wanted to watch the latest episode of Supergirl, which was airing on CBS in the first season of Supergirl, but, it's also showing on Canada's CTV network. Even if I go to the CBS channel on my dad's cable box, I'm still going to get the CTV feed. And in that case, I'd get all the CTV commercials and stuff. But other than that, like if it's not a simultaneous substitution, yeah, we just get the straight up American feeds. And so it's a lot of personal injury lawyer commercials. Have you been exposed to dangerous carcinogenic substances? Maybe you should sue people commercials. A lot of Viagra and other pharmaceuticals. America is deeply not okay. Okay. Joe is Canadian. Let's see here.
Hey, I'm not a lumberjack or a fur trader, and I don't live in an igloo or eat blubber or own a dog sled.
And I don't know Jimmy, Sally, or Susie from Canada, although I'm certain they're really, really nice.
I have a prime minister, not a president. I speak English and French, not American, and I pronounce it about, not a boot. I can proudly sew my country's flag on my backpack. I believe in peacekeeping, not policing. Diversity, not assimilation. And that the beaver is a truly proud and noble animal. A toque is a hat. A Chesterfield is a coach. And it is pronounced Zed, not Z-Z. Canada is the second largest landmass, the first nation in hockey, and the best part of North America. My name is Joe, and I am Canadian. Thank you.
Yeah, so that was an ad for beer. Molson was at one point or at least Molson Canadian was a Canadian subsidiary of Molson, which has since been bought out by, I think, Anheuser-Busch. There's basically no like major Canadian breweries anymore. We just have the micro like craft breweries, and then sorry. But yeah, so that was produced as a response to Canada's biggest fear, right? Which is that people are going to think we're Americans, because we get so much of American media and culture and stuff that is the fear in our societies that we will become too Americanized. So Molson Canadian capitalized on that in their beer ads, right? They're like, here's all the stereotypes about Canada, and they're all true. What other commercials can we watch? How about a Tim Hortons commercial?
Fresh Tim Hortons coffee. Hey, Canada, it's time to roll into Tim Hortons and play Roll Up the Rim to win. Roll up the rim in a contest cup, and you could win one of 10 Ford Explorers. 500 Sharp CD stereos. Or 1,000 Toshiba cordless phones. And there's more than 2.5 million instant win prizes available.
Oh, yo,
but you've
yes,
gotta roll
we
up
can
the
do
rim to win.
So this is a contest that still happens every year.
No matter how early you get up, there's a place that's always fresh and ready for you. Your neighborhood Tim Hortons, where the coffee's always 20 minutes fresh.
Up early, boss?
And the donuts and muffins and cookies are made right in the kitchen.
Careful, it's hot.
Because at Tim Hortons, always fresh is a promise we always keep. And it's all about dedication. But then, you know all about that.
Very Canadian. This is a Google ad.
Elastic and impolite.
It's Roll Up the Rim to win time again at Tim Hortons, and you could win one of 10 Ford Villagers. That'll get you rolling in style. 500 Canon camcorders. 1,500 Raleigh mountain bikes. Or over 3 million instant win prizes.
Always got time for Tim Hortons.
So come on in and roll up the rim to win one of 10 Ford Villagers.
Hey there, I think you should definitely like and subscribe to my Elastic and Impolite channel. Good day.
You don't know? Hey guys, what are you doing?
Trying to install this stupid
thing. Well, good luck with that.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm still asleep. I really don't want no toast. I want no OJ, no tea, and no cereal. It be a yogurt drink I'm wanting first. Oh, give me up, me mama smooth up. Me mama give me up, me mama when the morning come. Give me up, me mama, yup for when the morning come.
I didn't realize that was a Canadian commercial, Azure. I think ShamWow was American. Do I dare try this video? Top 10 Canadian commercials? Okay, so we got the Yoke commercial. Number 9, Bona Vista Nation.
How's she getting on, me son?
It's a yogurt drink, yeah. It's like a bad smoothie.
Pick a gander that penroof, buddy. If that don't put a gust in your spinnaker, I don't know what would. And look at the wheels on her. Got enough alloy in there to fill a bucket. She got the climate control on the inside in case you got the mother along with you. If you got a hot and you got a washer on, you got the washable floorboard in the back. Like me mother always said, she said, you got a single line, you can add 2 hooks.
I'll take it. Get your Nissan X-Trail Bona Vista Edition with $1,000 added value. Just $29,998 at Nissan's bottom line sales event.
So that was a Newfie accent they were making fun of. I haven't seen this one.
Another one bites a crisp. Talk about coffee crisp.
And it won't be long till another one's gone. Everyone likes a crisp. Beneath that red and gold wrap is a nice light snack. You know I can't resist. Coffee crisp. Another one bites a crisp. Talking about coffee crisp. And it won't be long till another one's gone. Everyone bites a crisp.
Okay, we've seen this one.
Hey, I'm not a lumberjack or a fur.
Cup of soup? Ooh.
Lift it, raise it, get a handle on it. Lift and cup of soup. Hold it, hug it, get a handle on it. Lift and cup of soup. 20 good soups to warm up with. Give one a hand, it'll give you a lift. Grab it, lift it, hoist it, raise it, get a handle on it. Lift and cup of soup.
Soup's on at Tim Hortons. So come on in for a super deal on our great selection of savory soups.
You've always got time for Tim Hortons.
Enjoy one of our soups with a tea biscuit, small coffee, and a donut for just $2.99.
Holy shit! I wish it was that cheap. Oh my god.
Soup's on
It's like one
$2.99.
donut these days.
You know, you can get any size pizza with all the toppings you want for just $9.99.
Even extra large?
Yeah, $9.99 gets you any size pizza with any toppings and a bonus Blockbuster video rental absolutely free.
That's like getting any size pizza for $6.
Right now, any size pizza with all the toppings you want is just $9.99. With a free Blockbuster video rental, it's like getting any size pizza for just $6.
That's actually a really good deal. If we saw a Blockbuster. Pizza's not that good. It's not terrible. It's not that good. It's better than Domino's.
La poutine, c'est une légende qui est née ici à Warwick. Je m'en souviens que j'étais là.
Ah, pop. Sans sauce de Drummond, là, il n'y en aurait pas de poutine.
3 minutes! La poutine, elle vient du coin de Victo à cause de notre fromage qui fait...
Warwick, Drummond, Victo. Mais d'où vient-elle vraiment? Et surtout, d'où vient son nom?
Mon grand-père a dit un jour, put in the cheese on the fries. Put in. Poutine!
Hey, voyons donc! Elle remonte à bien plus loin que ça.
Peu importe son origine, une grande légende mérite un grand format.
A.m. Monday morning. I had to find out what makes Mr. Transmission's nationwide warranty so good. A woman from out of town presented her nationwide warranty hesitantly. The Mr. Transmission service manager said, no problem. 9:30 a.m., with only a minor adjustment, the job was done, and at no cost to her. My conclusion, you can rely on the Mr. Transmission nationwide warranty. That's why people are saying,
Hey, Mr. Transmission. Hey, Mr. You're a friend of mine.
When you put your name to something, it can mean many things. A commitment, ownership, accountability. For the over 17,000 men and women of Canadian Airlines who have invested their own money, signing on as shareholders, it means all of those things.
So, Canada used to have its own national airline before the government privatized it and turned it into what's called Air Canada, which now sucks. Because privatization sucks. We used to own an airline.
We're writing on something.
All of us.
Wouldn't you do what it takes to make a difference?
Ah. Oh dear. That was fun. Any last requests? I had one other thing I wanted to show you, and I can't remember now. Ah. That was cool. All right. Well, congratulations. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say now. Watching all these commercials has reminded me that I should probably mention, out of solidarity, that here in Canada, the Actors Union, ACTRA, is currently on strike when it comes to commercial production. So they're currently without a contract and they're not on strike. I believe they're locked out. That's different. It's still a form of labor dispute. So all the Canadian actors who are in ACTRA can't actually work in producing commercials right now, and it's causing a lot of them to have, income issues. So I just wanted to spread that awareness since we were just watching some Canadian commercials. Solidarity as a member of a union with ACTRA, and those of us who are here in Canada, we can put pressure on government and other organizations to try to get a fair deal for Canadian actors. So there's your PSA for the night. It's been going on for like a year. Yeah, it doesn't get the same amount of attention. So yeah, maybe go to the CBC website or something and look up ACTRA, ACTRA, and you'll find more information about that. But yeah, congratulations. We have finished. We finished Vampire. It's huge. I will keep you apprised in the Discord of if and when I plan to stream on Monday. And then, yeah, I definitely want to stream at least once more. So maybe on Monday, hopefully. And then maybe again at the end of next week. We'll see. Maybe I'll stream a bunch of times next week. We'll see what I'm feeling. And then, yeah, I don't think I want to start anything too, new. I just want to do some casual stuff for the next couple streams. And then once, I don't know what I'll be doing March break or in the summertime, we can pick another game that we could try to get done over a couple weeks. I know, Mama Ash, I know, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm happy that you could join us the last couple of streams. But I'm thinking for New Year's Day, I think a chill afternoon stream would be a lot of fun, just because I think a lot of people kind of closer to my time zone will be off work, and maybe they want something to do for an hour or two in the afternoon. Maybe just get a little bit, more people in. We'll see. I like these late night streams, but it also, it's almost midnight here for me, and I'm tired. Thank you, all of you, for joining me. I'm going to do the outro video now. And yeah, see you in the Discord, see you online, and thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, because all of you watching and chatting with me is why I enjoy doing this. It's so much nicer when I have people talking to me, so I appreciate that. Appreciate you all.